Hello, welcome to episode 339 of the Epic Film Challenge, a 5-year engagement. This is about a couple, played by Jason Segel and Emily Blunt, who get together. Well, they are together and they get engaged at the beginning of the film. And then we basically see how their wedding becomes constantly prolonged. She gets a job at this university, so it's like, okay, well, we'll go here for 2 years and then we'll get married, and then she ends up staying longer. And there's a guy at the university, like one of her kind of partners there, or like, you know, colleagues, sorry, not partners, played by Rhys Ifans, who actually played a Welshman for once. He's in all these big films, and he's usually playing an American or something like that, but he actually played a Welshman. This was quite funny. And yeah,
Welsh jokes.
Yeah, some jokes about the Welsh pronunciation and stuff. Anyway, so you basically just see like the 5 years of them being engaged and how it pulls a strain on the relationship. It's a really funny film. I enjoyed it a lot. It's one of those typical American comedies that come out all the time now, where there's just loads of characters in there, loads of like bit part players in there who are really funny. You know, it's like the usual crowd kind of thing. I thought Emily Blunt was really good and funny. Rhys Ifans was quite good as well. Like, there's a scene where Jason Segel's chasing Rhys Ifans down the road, and then they get into this alleyway, and Rhys Ifans just kind of like runs up the wall, does like a flip over this gate, and just like ridiculous kind of, I was gonna say acrobatics, gymnastics kind of, just like, you know, it's got silly little things like that, and it's quite funny, and it kind of, you know, lays on this serious relationship stuff at times as well. I thought maybe it was a bit too long. Like, there was a lot of scenes that were just, you know, they were good scenes, they were funny scenes, but they didn't really progress anything. So it felt like it was a bit too long maybe, but otherwise I really enjoyed it. I'll give it a 7.5 out of 10, I think. It's definitely one I'm going to watch again, because it was just really enjoyable, funny. Actually, I'll give it an 8. It was really funny at times. And yeah, I just remembered his friend, you know, the friend who he worked with at the beginning. And his friend gets married to, is it her sister?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and like he sings at the wedding. That was just so weird and hilarious, and just like, yes,
Spanish weird opera song.
Some funny stuff in the film. Oprah.
I was looking forward for this movie because I really like Jason
Segel.
Segel.
Flock of seagulls.
Yeah. Yeah, I really liked the whole movie. I wasn't bored at all. I didn't think it was too long. I didn't think it was too short. I thought it was long enough.
Well, there wasn't a point where I was like, oh, I'm bored of it now. It kept me interested, but I just felt like a lot of it was, you know.
And it was kind of textbook, a lot of it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it was not. Parts of it was. And I really liked the ending as well, even though it was really cliche.
Yeah.
It wasn't like super predictable, but it was, I mean, it's a romantic comedy. It's like, it goes this way or the other, you know. I liked the Welshman, what's his name's character.
Yeah.
And it's fun to see how he's like in a lot of big movies right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. It was just a good movie. There weren't that many people in the cinema, was there?
Yeah, it's quite a few. We were in the big screen.
Yeah, but I mean, considering we were in the big screen, there were
I
probably
guess.
just like 40 people there or something.
Right.
I don't think there were more than that. But it was a good crowd and they laughed, which I really enjoyed, because I hate sitting in a cinema trying not to laugh when something is funny because no one else does.
Yeah.
Because if you sat there like,
yeah.
you know? But at this time, it was a good crowd, and I was just imagining if you just like 10 doubled all those people, if it was a full room, and everyone was laughing at the right times, it would be amazing. It just makes the movie experience so much better. Anyways, I laughed a lot. A lot more than I thought I would. And give it a 8.5.
8.5. Thanks for watching.